My girlies who are going through menopause and even perimenopause, we need to talk. I had my girlfriend said that she feels like she's going through menopause. She's going through perimenopause or whatever the case is, right? And she's like, you want me to sit on the hot pot? I said, you wilding the out. Yes, you need to Yoni steam and rebalance yourself. She said, I'm too hot. I sleep with a fan. I'm not cool. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. Why would I sit on the hot pot? You know, my lowest sales for Yoni steams are always in the summertime because the girlies are like, it's hot outside. I ain't trying to be burnt up. First of all, when you're in your house, you should be in a cool room anyway. It's the steam that goes in you that helps you rebalance. Those of you who are going through the perimenopausal and menopausal phase, do you understand how Yoni steaming will help you? Do you understand the benefits of Yoni steaming while you are going through this phase? Some women feel like, oh, I feel like less of a woman. I'm going through menopause. I'm hot. I'm grouchy. I'm annoyed. I even had a friend that told me that she was going through so much emotionally when she was going through her menopause phase that she got a divorce. Now, how can we avoid this? Girlies, balance. You need to be balanced. First of all, do you know circulation is important when it comes to going through your menopausal phase? Now, just because your period stopped or your period is about to stop in a few years, that does not mean you should not care about your womb area at all. The circulation is what's going to absolutely help keep your vagina rejuvenated. So then, one, you feel horny when you need to feel horny. Two, you feel more balanced when you need to be balanced because your hormones are so because you're not getting your cycle once a month, and you can be very emotional. What the herbs do is it calms the womb area. It heals the womb area. It excites the womb area so that you yourself can go into your happy time with your partners, your days, your hard days where you feel overly emotional. You can feel a little bit more balanced. Just because your period's mean everything else is going to be completely chaotic. You need the balance. You absolutely need the balance. And what those herbs do is create the balance that you need. A big part of menopause for many women is those hot flashes. Do you know those herbs help lower these hot flashes? I bet you didn't know that. I do. So the queen steam is the one, and rebalance too, but particularly the queen steam is the one I always urge my ladies who are in the menopausal phase. The perimenopausal, the queen steam, and the rebalance one is good because you still do have your period, so you want to make sure that the rebalance one helps you have a healthy period and prepare the body for menopause so that when you do go into the menopausal phase, it's not as harsh on you. So for those who are already there, what the rebalance does, again, it nurtures the womb area, it nurtures the vulva area, it nurtures the vagina, it helps it stay rejuvenated, it helps it feel a lot better than, and it helps your system feel a lot better than versus just kind of going through it naturally raw. If that makes any sense. A big part of menopausal is like kind of dry and harsh. Even like after you use the bathroom, you wipe it, like it hurts and stuff like that. What the herbs do when you Yoni steam, it helps with relieving that dryness. It helps relieving the dryness. It helps with the circulation. It helps with boosting the libido so that you feel more like the sexual woman that you are. A woman, period. Because you don't want to wipe and it hurts. That means that you're maybe not be drinking enough water. Put some ice in the water since you're so hot. You may not have enough like hydration. You could be a little dehydrated. And what the Yoni steaming will do and the water will do is help hydrate you so that it will not be as harsh. A lot of times too, when you're going through the perimenopausal and the menopausal phases, your hormones are just so not balanced. Now, the thing is when you are dealing with unbalanced hormones, that's why we get so grouchy. That's when we get so snippy. That's when you get so irritated so quickly. It's because your hormones are just so out of whack. So a way to do that is Yoni steaming. If you are absolutely against this, I don't know what to tell you, sis. Well, I do. There are other things that you can try. I would say the Yoni Detox Pearls is the fastest way. My clients they use the Yoni Detox Pearls, y'all, I promise you, it's literally 40 and up. They get it all the time because it's like skipping the line. Because when you sit on a hot pot and it may turn you off. However, again, you can't be that hot. I live in Georgia, so it's hot as hell down here come May, it is hot. It's already 100 degrees. So I still Yoni steam because guess what? My house is not 100 degrees. Because if it's 100 degrees, I'm definitely not going to be on a hot pot. But I'm usually in a cool room, and the steam will go in my vulva area, and I'm just saying my affirmations. I'm in a mentally different place. I'm not thinking about, oh my goodness, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Those who do decide to use it during Detox Pearl, yes, it is kind of cutting the line. However, because the Yoni Detox Pearls, it does help with circulation. It does help with rejuvenation. It does help with vaginal dryness as well. Because those are also herbs that you leave up there for a day or 2 or 3 for some. No more than 3, please. And what it does is it pulls the toxins out and it kind of resets you. The Yoni steaming does the same thing, but almost instantly. Because those herbs are in there, they go in there, they do their work, and then you feel better almost instantly. It's a little bit different than the actual Yoni Detox Pearls, but either one work great. I will also say, what I do with my girlies who are going through menopause and perimenopause, perimenopausal phase. I can't feel like I'm not saying it right. But after Yoni steam, use some like Yoni Detox oil. Like, I love the oil. You put it on your womb area. I put it on my stomach too. Say the affirmations and you feel better. The thing is with the oils, guess what they have in them? Infuse them. Herbs. I do not even sell the oil until I know that they've been infused for at least 2 months. So by the time it gets to you, it could be 2.5 months of infusion, maybe 3 months, and then they usually kind of go. Those oils go so freaking quick. So I make quite a bit of them. So those oils and those herbs are in your system over your womb area. Some people put them like on their breast, and that also helps with circulation. So it's all about circulation that keeps vaginal dryness out of the way. It helps balance the hormone, helps with circulation, things like that that make you feel better while you're going through the menopause and perimenopause phase. Okay. And our girlies who are afraid to sit on the hot pot while you are going through this phase, don't be. Do not be. I am telling you, you will feel so good afterwards. You feel good afterwards. You'll feel good during. And it's you welcoming a new phase in your life. I think that sometimes people think, oh, you're going through menopause, you're old. How are you old? You're supposed to age. You're not going to be 20 forever, right? So going through this phase means you've accomplished quite a bit. You made it. Right? So it doesn't mean that you're going to be dry and old and used up. No, boo-boo. You are going to be rejuvenated. You're going to be a woman, a different type of woman. And I welcome that new space. But if you're struggling with like hot flashes, unbalanced hormones, do something about it. Try the steams. If you're going to try the steams, do the queen steam. Or the queen steam specifically for my girlies who are going through menopause. For my girlies who are in the perimenopausal phase, queen steam is cool and rebalance. I'll alternate between the two. Because again, you're still getting your cycle. So you want to make sure that your cycle is healthy and you want to prepare the body to go into the menopausal phase. And then when you prepare the body to go into the menopausal phase, it's a lot easier. Again, do not worry that the hot flashes are going to increase. Those herbs are there specifically to help you be balanced and to help manage those hot flashes. For those of you who worry about vaginal dryness, boo-boo, of course you're not going to be dry. Your Yoni steaming, those herbs are in there to keep them flows flowing. You do need to drink lots of water though. That's just period. I mean, you should have had that. You should have been doing that well before this phase came. So you do need to drink a little bit more water. For my girlies who are going through the perimenopausal phase, I would absolutely try the turmeric body wash. That helps a lot with cooling the body off, particularly if you're dealing with heavy hot flashes. I would absolutely try this. Here you go, take a look. For that ring light messing up my product. But anyway, I would try this one. What this does is also helps you balance your hormones. This one does not have a scent to it. There's no perfumes in them, specifically because all of them are pH balanced, but this one is particularly for women who need to do an extra emphasis on balancing their hormones, helping with rejuvenation of the body, particularly the womb area, and also helps with circulation. So Give the turmeric body wash a try. If you like bar soaps, do the turmeric bar soap. The new Yoni bar soaps have poppy seeds on it, so it's really good for scrubbing the skin. Again, also helping with rebalancing, all of that. My girlies, if you're going to take a shower, take a good one and take one that's going to help, not one that's going to hurt. So you don't want to put chemicals all in the body. You want to be as balanced as possible. Be good to yourself. Those of you who are going through it, let me know in the comments what you're going through. How are you dealing with it? Are you snapping at people? Don't be snapping at people. Don't be snapping at me either. With my girlfriend, she was snapping at me. She's not even perimenopausal. I'm like, you just hot. She lives in Arizona. Oh gosh, you can see this video and be like, why are you talking shit? Anyway, be good to yourselves. Let me know how you're preparing your body to get to the menopausal phase. If you are in the menopausal phase, tell your girl, how are you dealing with it? What are you doing? Have you tried to sit in the hot pot? Thank you for joining the hood today. Be good to yourselves. Be balanced and know that your girl's got your back as always.